Today's session, I'm going to be covering the 3 most common issues that a tenant causes that should be billed back to them, not to the landlord. So as a proactive property manager and company, we're always thinking of ways to be able to save our landlords money and most importantly, hold our tenants responsible for the actions that they take. So I'm sitting here in a bathroom because I have the 3 things behind me that they typically will change. The first is that there's a toilet. So whenever we give them a property, we always check and make sure that the toilet flushes just fine. However, there are times where tenants will flush something either on purpose or by accident, thinking that it'll flush down no problem, and it doesn't. So this could be toothbrush by accident or tampons or something of that nature, just too much toilet paper. So what ends up happening is that if they do, flush these things and it backs up, we do let them know, hey, we're gonna come over, we'll fix these, but these are billed back to you. And this is actually put into their lease. All of these are. And you're gonna wanna do that to protect yourself. The second most common thing is sink backups. So sink backups, whether it's in a kitchen or a bathroom, really, again, depend on the tenant. Sometimes if they have a disposal, they're putting things down there like bottle caps that are breaking it and backing it up, or just frankly putting things into the sink that they shouldn't, or over a long time period, such as oil or hair from them washing. And they have to be careful of these type of things. And again, we will bill it back to them if we've already cleaned it and we determine that it is something that they're responsible for. The third most common one is paint. So we typically use the exact same paint color in every single one of our properties, so we know that if it gets changed, it's changed by our tenants. You can see behind me, this is a green wall. This is not our standard color, so we would actually bill this back to our tenant. Either A, they can change it back and it has to be done professionally, or B, we would do it and we would have a set price so that they know how much they were being charged for. We do put it into our lease that every single tenant, if they want to change any paint color, has to get written approval for us. And if we don't have that written approval, when we walk through when they leave, we will bill it back and we change it to them. So as an overview, those are the 3 most common things that a tenant will do that should be billed back to them, not billed to you, the landlord. And those are flushing things in the toilet and having it back up or clog. 2, putting things in the sink that shouldn't be, and again, backing up. And 3, paint colors. You've reached the end of this video and you are now 1 step closer to becoming the landlord that you want to be. With easy to follow guides and self-paced exercises crafted from decades of experience, you're sure to learn everything you need to know and nothing that you don't. Check out the description for more details.